Did you see me?
No. Hi guys, it's Blitz. Today I'm going to be bringing you a cooking video. We've already done all the prep work, and by we I mean Granny over here. Yeah, Granny doesn't talk that much. You'll hear her occasionally, but tonight we're doing homemade pizza. So we're going to go ahead and get started.
I have to get the flour out.
First, I'm going to get the flour out for Granny, because she's going to get it, or let me get it. Okay, she's getting it. I'll grab it from her so it doesn't fall. Got her flour. Now this is homemade pizza dough.
You have to get the pizza dough. It's already very...
We've already done the pizza dough, and guys, the recipe for the pizza dough I will have in the links in the description, so be sure to check that out. It will be a link. It'll be going to a blog, is what I mean, recipe blog. So, all right, guys, this is our dough. It's raised really well. So, bring over one.
You have to pound it down.
You got to pound it down, get the air out. Throw in some flour. So, why are we throwing in flour?
Because it's kind of moist. And
okay, guys. She threw in some flour because it was kind of moist. So, and this is our other one.
Put the towel back over the other one.
Yeah. So we'll cover this one until we're ready to use it.
I'm going to divide it in half.
I'm going to hold on, guys. Get a better angle. Sorry about that. Divide it in half.
Rolling pin.
We need our trusty rolling pin. Make sure you get some extra flour to throw on the rolling pin so the dough don't stick. Sorry for it being all shaky. I do not have a tripod or anything to set this on. I could probably sit it right here, but you're just going to get that type of angle, which I guess isn't bad. In case she tries to knock the camera off.
This takes forever.
I'm going to wash my hands so I can help her roll it out, guys. Because I can tell already, she kind of hurt her ribs the other day. And so she's kind of having a hard time moving. So I'm pretty sure that's not easy working on her ribs doing that. Is it, Grandma?
No, it kind of hurts a little bit.
Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and take that over for her. So, and what we're going to do is just roll it out into a round circle as much as we can. We don't want to get it too thin, though.
It's just getting thin.
Why did we divide it?
I don't know. You tell me.
Guys, we have no idea why we divided the pizza dough, because we have two things of dough, and that was just a goof on our part. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Here, let me take over.
I can start rolling.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get my Coke.
All right.
I'm thirsty.
Go get you something to drink, Grandma. All right. So while she's getting herself something to drink, I'm gonna roll this out. Like I said, I did wash my hands. That's not going in. There we go. So we're gonna roll this out as much as we can. Very elastic. Grandma's playing her drums.
You want to flip it up in the air?
No, you'll get flour all over me, like you do every time there's something to do with flour. You get it on me. Guys, the other day we went out to lunch and she had ice cream, a shake, and she was pulling it out with the straw and licking it off or whatever. And next thing I know, she had it on the steering wheel, on her pants, on the console next to us, and it was on my shoulder, and I don't know how the heck she did that.
It wasn't easy.
Ooh. So, as you can see, she took the rolling pin away from me and has just taken over, even though I decided to help. I don't know what that is. It's a piece of nothing. And guys, if you saw our gaffe, our little goof about dividing the pizza dough, don't divide it.
That's why I made two. Why did I divide it?
We made two, so there was no need for us to divide it. Normally we just do one and we divide it, and then we get two pieces out of that, but it's like very thin crust. And this, we decided to just do 2 batches of dough, so we didn't get that much thin of a crust.
This is the pizza pan.
Yes, we're going to use that pizza pan to measure out how much dough we got for it. If that makes any sense, which it didn't.
And if we have any leftover dough, we're going to make pretzels.
Yes, and if we have leftover... Last time we made we made... The dogs are going off. We just had a car pull into the driveway, so excuse the dogs barking loudly.
This is the pan.
Yes, let me get a better angle. I'll show you how she's going to measure this. She's got herself a little knife. Could be any type of knife. She's going to cut it off.
About a ½ inch.
About ½ inch she's cutting off around.
No, I want to leave a ½ inch.
She wants to leave a ½ inch. Excuse me, that was my...
Maybe not exact. Unless you want to get the tape measure out and measure it.
No, this ain't no pizza shop.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and set it back down, because actually, you can watch how she's going to do this. Flip it in half, put your pan down in there, and then put your dough in the pan.
And you're going to have to stretch it, because I didn't roll it enough.
She didn't roll enough, and plus she did cut some off, so she's going to stretch it out some more, so it'll fit the pan. I'm going to go ahead and set this back down, and you get this side view again. There. So I can get our pizza sauce.
I'm taking what I cut off and putting it back on.
Just taking what she cut off to put back on to give it more, because there's some like blank spots on the pan. She cut off a little too much more than what she should have. But that's okay, because that dough's just there. It ain't doing nothing. So, we didn't make any homemade pizza sauce. Normally, sometimes we just use spaghetti sauce. Sometimes that type of the spaghetti sauce does bring out some good flavor for it. But today, we just went ahead and picked up a jar of pizza sauce. So, and there are the dogs again. Toby being the most vocal of the group. He's got his radar ears up. So by judging this, guys, I can say that we're probably not going to get pretzels. And I'm just going to check and see who is right. Huh. Here, everyone go outside and bark. I have released the hounds.
So they can go kill another chicken.
Oh, they ain't gonna get no chicken.
Okay, here we go.
Now, earlier in the day, Grandma and I helped. Grandma got the bell peppers, and the onions were already sliced from a previous meal. Our olives. We grated some cheese. For ours, we don't use mozzarella cheese. We've used Kobe Jack cheese. Or we just use like a blend or whatever, because we like the yellow cheese as well as white cheese. We also, let's see, we're doing 1 pepperoni pizza and we're doing a supreme pizza. Is why we have some of the vegetables. So, and Grandma, are we ready for the sauce to spread it?
Yeah. This is going to be a pepperoni one.
Yes, we're starting off with the pepperoni pizza. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to, so I get this, you take your sauce and you just do it in the center.
Where's the cheese?
Not the entire jar, but I'm gonna get a spreader. Get our little spreader spatula, and use circular motion, make it go around and around. And I'll let Grandma dump some more pizza sauce in it.
You want me to spread it while you hold that?
Oh you can if you want, but I got it. You got the pepperoni and the cheese? Yeah. So we just have this, we did shred it. We added more to that package right there. Let me get some more over here, more sauce. You want to just add a little dab more sauce, Graham? I think. There we go. That's good. Now we got, get it up by the crust. There we go. Now our pizza's looking good. Nice and...
Where's the scissors?
Okay. So, set that right there. I'm going to get our cheese. Yeah! Box in the pizza. We do our cheese first. I can't get that open. I'm going to set the camera down. Or Grandma's going to go ahead and get it. Alright. I'm having issues with the cord. She's getting the pepperoni going. I'm going to do the cheese. Give some to the dogs. That's a must. The dogs need cheese too. Or in my case, I accidentally just dropped it on the floor for them, so they needed cheese.
There's somebody else, I don't know who it is.
Yeah, cheese on there so it really... Now sometimes when we make homemade pizza, if there is a lot of dough, extra dough, you can take this and curl it up over and stick cheese around it. Or stick the cheese there and then curl it up around, and you got some stuffed crust cheese pizza. So, alright, she's doing the pepperoni. Now Grandma, when she does pepperoni, I just like to throw it anywhere because, like, to me it don't matter where it goes, but she likes to go in a circle, as you can see. It's kind of hard to do that with one hand, so anyway, she's just going around in a circle with the pepperoni.
Where's that other package?
The pepperoni, it's just, oh, right here. Let's put that down. And, like I said, link will be in the description for this recipe, for the dough. Gotta get the other pepperoni package out. Now, we just bought a thing of pepperoni. Where did we get this pepperoni? We picked it up from Walmart, but almost any store has packages of pepperoni.
We usually use bigger pepperoni, but they didn't have it.
Yeah. Can get her. Don't mind the dogs, guys. They're just... So, I'm going to go ahead and help her so it goes by faster. And get this done.
We want the oven at?
I think we got to pull the book out for that. I think it was 400 something, wasn't it?
Uh-huh. Did you put the book away?
Yeah, I put it away earlier. So I just have to step aside, guys, and get the book out. So, and by the book is where we got our recipe. And this isn't some, like, store-bought recipe book. It was like
it's not. It's a homemade book.
It's a homemade book that friends and stuff threw together. What page? Like 300, wasn't it?
No, 10.
10? Just 10?
I think it's 10.
Huh, I went way too far. Cracked wheat bread. No, not 10. Okay, let me see it. Alright, just a moment, guys. Wait, is there any reason why the water's off?
Because I forgot to turn it off.
And if you do happen to turn on the water at the sink, remember to turn it off because you don't need to be wasting water. Grandma has a tendency of turning on the water and forgetting to turn it off, and I have to ask her why it's on.
550 degrees at 12 to 15 minutes. I suggest 400.
Okay, yeah. So what you guys want to do is preheat your oven to 500, 400. And I'd say we're going to cook it about 15 minutes, but keep an eye on it. Check it at 12. So we're going to wait and let that warm up. Preheat. And I'm going to end it right here. This is our pizza in here. We're going to go ahead and take it out of the oven so you guys can see what it looks like when it's finished. looking good. You got it?
Got it. Maybe I can put it on the floor.
Nah, don't put it on the floor. But yeah, this is our pepperoni pizza, homemade. Yeah. Try and get the shadow off. But look at that crust. Don't that crust look good? Yeah. Anyways, guys, like I said, the link for the recipe for the dough will be in here. We did this on 400 degrees, 12 minutes, and it came out like that. It looks delicious. Now, don't worry if the crust isn't like golden brown. This is done. All right, guys. You have a good one. Like, sub. Check all the links in the in the description, and we'll bring you another cooking video if you want. Let me know in the comments if you want a cooking video with Granny. And see you guys.